your life is on the line and you know that you're on an oxygen tank and they're going to put you in your head, see what you do. Because the bottom line is that me, I'm one person. I can never miss.
The guy's not being loyal to you. How could you be loyal to him? Yeah. And whether you're your father or not. So, you know, but it's always been hard because it was my father.
The word came down, this guy had to go. You know, we didn't know nothing about him until the last minute. And I liked him. I liked Bill. He was a nice guy, but...
Welcome to the show. Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we got some things to go over. Shout out to Mike, Joey Blunts. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me this morning. Salvatore, what's good? Mike Sula. Shout out to everyone that takes the time to watch this show. I really appreciate it. You guys are all great. I got some major things to share with you guys today. And pretty exciting news. So we're going to get right to that. I got a video to share with you guys too. So we got a lot to go over this morning. Big Boy Blue, what's up? I want to give an extra special shout out to Gene Barillo. Fuck you, you rat. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to get ugly for you there, Gino. But that's okay, because his little grimy ways. Go subscribe to Reformed. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. And I got some videos to show you guys. It's pretty good ones. I have so many announcements to make this morning. It's insane. I have to remember them all. Let's get to this video. So the reason why we're here, Campbell, his name's Campbell. He was allegedly shot yesterday in the projects, right? He went to the projects in the Bronx, Soundview projects. And what happened is he was in the courtyard of the projects, yelling, come down here, do this, do that, do this, do that. And people started throwing bottles at him from out the windows in the projects. Bottles are smashing around him. I believe there was like 4 or 5 bottles they threw at him. And one of the bottles broke right next to him. Hold on a second, I'm checking something real quick. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe. This one is pretty crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he got shot? What do you think is really going on with this? Because I have something to point out. This shit was funny. It's crazy, man. He's going unhinged. That's like some people, they here, we're going to get to the video. Let's check this out. So this is when he first got there, right? And he starts bugging out over Puffy settling the lawsuit with, what was her name? Cassie. She's from Connecticut. Shout out to Cassie. She's from New London, I believe. I have no idea who, but probably faked it for views. And I'm going to show you why I think he faked it. shit starts bugging. Hit the like button, people. We got a lot of announcements today. You guys are going to be quite surprised at some of the announcements I have. But let's check this out. That are coming out of my mouth. What up, Jeremiah? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for joining me this morning. Damn it, Mandy. What's going on? Thanks for joining me. So we're going over this video real quick. So this video is Hassan Campbell. He went to the Soundview housing projects in the Bronx. Shout out to all in New York. I'll be out there very soon. We went out to he went out to Soundview projects in the Bronx. I guess he used to live here with his grandmother. Cat got good tongue. So allegedly something happened. The best content creator in this genre. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. Well, wait till you hear all these announcements I got coming, and you're really gonna think I'm really good at this. Well, you know, I'm just striving. I'm not great at this. I'm just trying to be better every day. And if I can improve and you guys can see it, you guys are on the way with me. I'm going to take you with me. So the reason why I think this whole thing is fake, I'm going to explain right now. So you guys see he did a live stream, right? When you do a live stream, you can't edit the live stream. Like you can't pause it. You can't stop it, do something else, and then make it reappear on a different part of the video. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like you're not going to be in this place. You're not going to be in one place, and then boom, the video cuts, and then you're in another place. That doesn't happen. You can't do it, not with a live stream. And he named the video live stream, right? You usually don't name your videos live stream, this and that. So the reason why I think it's fake is right here. Pay attention.
What up, though?
Yes.
Westchester Avenue.
I see.
This is the reason. Watch this right here. This is the reason why I know it's fake. He might have got shot, but this is a pre-recorded video that he uploaded as a live. How do I know that? Because I upload pre-recorded interviews as premieres. That's how I know that. So check it out.
Who that?
Take the second exit on.
You see how it just stopped and went to another part of the video? You can't do that with a live stream. You can't. It's impossible. You can't stop recording and go to another area. You can't do it. It's impossible unless the phone glitched or something. And there was like a space in time where you didn't have service. Then it would glitch and jump to a different area. But honestly, I don't think that's the case here. If you pay attention, check it out.
What up, though?
Listen, these are very dangerous projects. If he really did this as a live stream, somebody would have came and killed him. 100%. And I'm not just saying that. Because they had the address, all the shit that he was talking. I mean, there's people throwing bottles out the window. I believe he did go there and take this video. Obviously, there's a video there. But I think he did this video early in the morning, probably on another day. Something like that. Watch someone put chat, hold all the time. She checks her Cash App. Wi-Fi stops working. And then she pops up in a new place, but it buffers in the chat. Yeah, definitely. You can't stop the video. So check it out.
I see.
He said, yo, Papi, whoever's coming this way. He said, I see. And then watch. Shit. Next thing you know, he's in the car. It doesn't work like that. No way. You can't. If it's a pre-recorded video, it will be like that.
Who that?
Take the second exit
Boom.
on West Chester.
There's your edit right there.
I see.
He did go to the projects, but he did it on a different day, and he acted like he was live streaming on the video. So he acted like he was, yo, what's good, what's good? And then he's like, stop calling my phone, I'm live streaming. You know where I'm at. But they didn't know where he was at because he was recording a video. Do you understand? You guys get it, right? He sat there, recorded a video of him wilding out. People got pissed off, started throwing bottles. And that's why, if he was live streaming, this would have went way different. He was making a video and people threw some bottles. It's crazy. Yes. Claiming that he got shot right as this video got shut off. So he has beef with the projects he grew up in. He's saying they're his projects. He'll do whatever he wants. Here, let's play a little bit of the video.
What apartment is that? That's what I thought. Looking. Come outside, nigga. Come outside. Come outside. 1955 is
You hear that? What?
apartment. I stabbed your mother to death. Come outside.
What?
Throw a bottle while I'm outside. Throw a bottle while I'm outside. I'm not running nowhere. Come outside, you faggot ass nigga. Scream out your apartment. I stabbed your mother to death. He raped the OGs, the little.
Crazy,
I
man.
didn't give a fuck about.
You don't, like, that's crazy. I'm like shocked. But that's how I know that this is not a live stream. 100%. It's not. He recorded a video. And then on the end, he put that clip of him in the car, boop, 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 hitting the horn and all that. There was absolutely no blood.
Don't stay in the window. Come outside with the shooters.
See, he's talking to the camera like he is on a live stream, but it's not a live stream.
Everybody got something to say. Until a real nigga got something to say. Everybody got something to say. Until a real nigga got something to say. Come on.
It's on a tripod. It shows him setting it up. See? Look. This is the beginning. This is when he's setting it up. See? He's putting the tripod together. Setting it up. Why didn't he point the camera out the windshield so we could see the car moving, or some blood, or the gunshot? Like, where'd he get shot at? He didn't. Like, this is all bullshit. All bullshit. He did this for clout. Watch, it's gonna come out. But there were reports of gunshots in the area yesterday, and there's proof of that online. Let's get to the end and check this one. Official content.
What up, though?
I don't believe so. I don't believe he was shot. It could be. I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying this video was not a live stream 100%. There's no possible way that this video could be a live stream. Because on the end, you cannot do that with a live stream. Watch when he pulls a knife on the guy.
What up, though?
Why wouldn't he just... Why wouldn't he? It's just gunshots. I know, like, he didn't show no blood, no nothing. He's pointing the camera up like this. Like, oh, the bullet burns. But you can't see anything. It's a setup for clout. This is clout chasing shit.
What up, though?
Big tough guy at 6 in the morning when the projects are closed, right?
I see.
Yo, it don't matter who you are. There's always someone better than you. Just remember that. You can't challenge the world.
Who that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
Look, no blood. Look, not even a drop of blood. Nothing. We didn't hear no gunshots. We didn't hear nothing. Nothing. All of a sudden, the live stream cuts, and then next thing you know, he's in a car. It's not possible. You cannot edit a live stream unless it's already up.
Who that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
It's a whole nother video. This is a whole nother video from the other video. Jesse Smollett #2. No, this is Jesse Smollett #3. You guys know who Jesse Smollett #2 is. Come on. Guys with bats. Remember him? That's who he is. Don't worry. We're going to take care of this one. Yeah. This guy's in a world of shit, and he don't even know it. Let's play some clips, man. Let's get away from the bullshit. Let's play some official content. Let me get some. Thank you all for coming in this morning. I appreciate you. All right. So you guys know, check this out.
I'm Miranda Maverick, and I'm chatting with Staxx. People doubt me all the time, but my whole life, it's always been, you're too young to do that. You should enjoy life more. You should do this. And I always have just laughed in the face of that because it's always been the opposite for me. I'm like, yes, I am young. Thus, I can go after this stuff as hard as I can. I don't have a family yet. And by family, I mean like kids and stuff that I have to focus on more than myself. It's my time to be selfish, I guess you would say, but in turn, from being selfish now, able to help more in the future with my family, able to help my siblings, able to help my parents in the future. And I need to go after that as much as I can. Right now, I'm willing to have 2 jobs while also fighting in the UFC. I'm willing to do that and wake up early. And eventually, I'm sure I'll get sick of that. So I might as well do it while the motivation's there and while I can and while I'm healthy. And I'm one of those people that I know I've been given abilities. I know I've had great blessings in life and these opportunities to be put in front of me. And I'm not a person who's going to let them go to waste by being lazy. So if my hard work can pay off enough to make the most of those opportunities, then I'm going to work as absolutely hard as I can to make it happen.
I'm the same way. Tonight, it's dropping. Let's check another clip out. That's a great answer. So, is there a big difference from when you started your amateur career versus your professional career?
One, when you have your first fight, there'll never be anything like it, right? Like, you'll never have that level of oh shitness, right? Like, I went into that cage. I want to be the best. I want to be something that I can just go and accomplish as much as I possibly can in. So at 16, I went to Springfield, Missouri, which was like an hour away from home, and would drive there every other Thursday to do jiu-jitsu. And slowly but surely learned a lot and already knew a lot by the time I had entered the gym.
So that one's going to be dropping. I finished editing and it came out great. I'll be ready.
Get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him.
Watson
Come on, go,
Avenue.
go. I got you. Go straight. Go
I
straight.
need to get to the hospital.
I
I'm
got
shot.
you.
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? What's good, everybody? So if you guys like that clip, I'm going to be dropping it very soon. I have another interview with Dan Black, Team Black. That is Nick and Nate Diaz's coach. Go check out part 1 and part 2 are out now. Part 3 just got finished. So that one's going to be dropping. Miranda Maverick is going to be dropping. I have part 1 and part 2. I have Matt Granahan, the King of Connecticut. That one's going to be dropping. I have Michio Monday, formerly known as Michio Monday, is a new show called Reformed. And that one's dropping. So I'm dropping, Reformed's dropping today. And I'm going to drop the Miranda Maverick interview today. So if you guys want to see it early, you can go to my members only, and I'm going to upload it right after this stream, and you'll be able to watch it now. If you're not on the members, you'll be able to watch it later on when it goes public. But that's a little perk I'm giving you guys. Hey, bud, amazing. These people need to make up crazy shit. And insecure dude with all the rah-rah, rah-rah. My man Staxx. It's definitely right, man. 100%. These people are insane. Like, it's crazy. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, we got a lot of content to go. There's more. I'm just probably missing it. But hold on, I'll tell you more. I have more. Miranda Maverick interview was insane. How can I possibly forget this one? Forgive me. Tommy Stiggs from Tommy Stiggs Social Club. We did a great interview last night, and that will be out for you guys very soon. There's some, he gave me some great information, and you guys want to hear this. We talk about the show and how we got involved with Joey Merlino. Shout out to Joey Merlino and the Skinny podcast. Go subscribe to the Skinny with Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. They're doing absolutely great at this. They are ranked the #1 podcast in this genre, if you guys don't know. And Bill Staxx is right there, neck and neck with them. So we're going to keep the heat coming. And everybody likes different kind of content, right? So all these people have different kind of content. You go to Tommy Stig Social Club, it's got a really good atmosphere over there. You can go to the Reality Report with Craig Gatto. He's got some really informative guests that go on his show. Go check out Loomis. It used to be called Mafia Truth. He's got a really good show. There are some people in this genre, and I'm not in a niche genre. Well, maybe, but I keep my distance from all the trash. You know what I'm saying? I only want quality over here. I don't have time for any of that bullshit. It's all about taking it to another level and progressing. And I don't see a lot of people doing that. But it doesn't matter what they do, because I do what I do, and I don't care about other people. I don't mind, because they don't matter. Now let's check out another clip.
Like, calm down. You're going to end up hurting yourself or hurting me for no reason whatsoever. So focus on technique. And now I have enough respect and enough knowledge in the sport that they'll be like, sorry, I'm just nervous. And I'm like, yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah, it takes a while to get rounded with your craft. And
yeah,
right. Boom. I'm going to play you another clip from another interview I got coming up. I have so many, it's insane. Shout out to Tommy Stiggs. That was a really good interview. And shout out to all the interviews I've been doing recently are incredible. Check this clip out from the King of CT.
$80 and when it comes to gangsters, man, there's more gangsters in world governments than any crime families.
Bam. So I got the content's gonna keep coming out. If you guys haven't seen the Dan Black interview, that's Nick and Nate Diaz's coach. He coaches a lot of high-level athletes. And go check out that interview. It's insane. I want to give a shout out. We got a new member, Alex. Thank you so much for getting a membership. I really appreciate that. People are anticipating these interviews, and I'm going to bring you nothing but the best I possibly can with what I got, you know? I'm going to bring you guys the best content I can. Hit the like button. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I got major announcement coming up very, very soon. If you guys haven't seen all the stuff I've been doing, you guys better pay close attention. So tonight we have Reformed. It's going to be dropping. It's a new show and it's incredible. Crazy guests who have been in life and death situations, and they have reformed themselves to start a new life. And that's what the whole show is about. So you guys don't want to miss that one. It's going to be, I'm going to drop that one at 9 o'clock tonight. And it's a 2-part. So part's going to go out tonight, and then I'll put another part out down the road. But if you're a member, remember, you get to see it first. And you're going to want to see these first. I cannot wait to drop this interview. And there's so many other ones that I'm probably not remembering right at the moment because there's just so many that I have to do. But I really enjoy doing this. Oh shit, how can I forget? Let me play a clip of another thing I've been working on. Free Vinny Bassiano. Let me play you a clip of this. If you guys like the Roy DeMeo one that I dropped, you're going to like this.
Judge. Defendant Vincent Bassiano is currently serving a sentence of life imprisonment following convictions in 2 separate trials. See amended judgment, docket entry number 1077. On May 9, 2006, a jury found Bassiano guilty of racketeering conspiracy, including the predicate acts of illegal gambling and attempted murder and conspiracy to murder David Nunez. On July 31, 2007, after his second trial, a jury found Bassiano guilty of conspiracy to distribute marijuana, 3 counts of illegal gambling, and racketeering, including the predicate acts of illegal gambling, murder and conspiracy to murder Frank Santoro, solicitation to murder Dominic Martino, and solicitation to murder Salvatore Vitali. On March 24, 2010, Bassiano filed a third motion for a new trial under Rule 33 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure based
on a scumbag rat named Dominic the Donkey. But hopefully he'll get a new trial, and they won't be able to use his testimony, and they throw out some evidence. You know what that's going to happen? You know what's going to happen then, right? He's going to be a free man. But we'll see what happens in the future. Listen, if you're not built for that type of life, don't even get involved. You know what I'm saying? People knew that Dominic the Donkey wasn't built for that life. They knew it. And I almost forgot. I got to tell you guys this because people don't talk about this. Gianni, what's up? Salvatore, how are you? Dominic was not a captain in the Bonanno family. He was not an official captain. Not at all. He had no crew under himself. He had no guys listen to him. He wasn't running anything. Fucking dude can't even form a sentence. You think he's gonna have some position of power? You know, like when you take a laser pointer and you play with it with the cat? That's what Vinny Bassiano did to Dominic, the donkey. Hook, line, and sinker. Hey, some people are just idiots. And he's one of them. You have to think Vinny has a good shot after the latest events. You're damn right. Proven liars, right? Coleslaw. The fake rapping capo can't come on here and have a conversation. What are you afraid of? There's a reason why you won't come on. There's a reason why you're you stay quiet for so long, right? You stay quiet for so long, donkey boy. Now all of a sudden the water starts spilling over the edge, right? I know why. And you fucking know why too. Getting a little frustrated there, huh? Dom the dummy. Well, that's too bad. He was the acting capo for 5 minutes. And only because everyone else was in jail before he flipped. Vinny's lawyer are going to have a field day using his YouTube to discredit all his previous testimony. 100%. 100%. What am I going to tell them? They know everything. Yeah, because you told them everything. You're in contact with organized crime members now, so Are you still in the streets, Dom? No, but I got my ear to the ground. Come on, man. You're not a gangster, Dominic. That card left when you cooperated with your and now you're with your little girlfriends now. Your little team of girlfriends. Bunch of fucking clowns, all of them. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I'm trying to find something. Check this clip out of the Boston Mob. This is surveillance video of Whitey Bulger. And I'm pretty sure Bobby Luisi's father, Robert Luisi, is in this video. And there's a couple other Cadillac Frank Salemi, that scumbag rat. But let's check it out. Brittany, how are you? Thanks for joining me this morning. Nobody talks to that rat. What a joke, right? It's insane, man. These people think like they got to prove themselves, how much they're in contact with people or how tough they are. It's fucking gross, man. These people are disgusting people. And it's really, it shows their true colors of who they really are. That's Whitey Bulger on the right. I'm not really sure who that is on the left. But I think the clip before the one we just saw was that's all they do is use people. They use people and they're bullies. That's all they are. Anyone ever ask Gene how he met his girlfriend? Anyone ever do that? Anyone ever do research on how Gene met his girlfriend? Does anybody have any ideas about how Gene met his girlfriend? Or the girl that he allegedly assaulted? Does anybody know? Nobody knows, huh? They just knew each other? Did he try to rob her house? Gianni says, let me guess, you met her at the strip club? No, I don't think he's I don't think he's a stripper. Close. He tried to rob her grandma? Yeah, probably. Hashtag free Ruffin. Straight up, free Ruff. You guys want to see another clip? We met her at the gay bar. She had to shave her Adam's apple off. I'll say lost their keys and locked out. So she called a locksmith named Gene. And he busted the door down. A good one, South door. He really should get a business breaking doors down. Gene, the door breaker. Hey, Gene, tell me what bothers you the most so I don't do it, all right? He's the toughest gangster ever to come out of the Banana crime family. I believe that, I really do. Can't take that away from him, right? What's you guys' plans for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving's coming up very soon, and what's you guys' plans for Thanksgiving? Shout out to Joe Sterner. Oh shit! How did I almost forget? I can't forget that. There's been a mob murder up in Canada. If you guys haven't heard about that one, let's talk about that for a minute. So there was a mob murder in Canada, and it was one of the African American. I believe he's an associate. I believe he's an associate to the Montreal Mafia, and he was putting in work up there. He was handling business, and he was seen around a lot of people like Tommy Karate. Here, let me show you guys. But he got killed in broad daylight. This guy got killed in broad daylight. He was around the Hells Angels when they had dealings up there. The Rock Machine, I believe, that war that happened up there. This just happened. I believe it was Friday, 3 days ago. His name was Gregory Woolley. He was gunned down. He had connections with the Hells Angels, Montreal Mafia, and several street gangs. He was gunned down in broad daylight. He was on his way to his Lamborghini, and they killed him. Crazy. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of pictures, and get these pictures ready for you. This guy was like, he was really well known in the mob circles and all over the country. This guy was well known. His name is Gregory Woolley. Let me show you a picture of him. Oops, wrong picture. All right, here's a picture of the scene. Hit the like button, people. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can hit up my Cash App, Bill Staxx 2021. I help the community, and I put the money right back into the show. And we do great things out there. So if you guys want to help out, hit up the Cash App, Bill Staxx 2021. Or you can hit up Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Super Stickers, Super Chats, all that good stuff. And I appreciate it. Every single dollar counts. If you can't donate, share the video. If you can't do that, it's all good. I appreciate you anyway. I'm never going to demand money from you, ever. That won't happen. I love how these guys come on here and they say, I'm not trying to make money at this and I won't ever demand money. And then they do that type of shit. I've seen it. People that have come after me and they'll be leaving before me. I've seen it happen. You guys know. You guys seen it too. So this is the guy who got killed, right? This is Gregory Woolley. He had an insane reputation. Organized crime kingpin Gregory Woolley gunned down near Montreal. Quebec organized crime kingpin was gunned down Friday near Montreal. Woolley had connections with the Hells Angels, the Montreal Mafia, and several street gangs. Was shot in broad daylight in front of multiple witnesses. Around 10:30 a.m., local police received reports of gunfire in the parking lot outside of Valley des Forges Health Center in Saint Jean. I can't really pronounce these crazy French words, but you guys get the idea. Saint Jean sur Reveille, the city about 40 kilometers southwest of Montreal. Upon arrival, officers found Woolley, 51, with gunshot wounds. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Witnesses told police they saw a black SUV flee the scene. The vehicle matching its description was later found on fire in Montreal's Point St. Charles neighborhood. The police have taken over the investigation and are working to determine whether the events are connected. No arrests have been made during the afternoon. Damn, they left this car in like let me show you that. Check this out. Check out where they left the car and they burned it. And I'll show you a picture of the scene. This is a picture of the scene. This is where he got murdered. That's his white car right there. He was on his way to the car and he got gunned down 10:30 in the morning. He was in this parking lot. So I think he was going to that medical center right there. And that's a Lamborghini Urus. So this guy had money. Now this is where they dumped the car. You can see the black SUV all burnt up. I'll show you something else. All right. This guy had crazy connections. He was like probably one of the most connected people up there. Or was. All right. Check this out. This is insane. This is a picture of this guy with, can you guys guess who he's with? I'll show you. Check this out. Guess who he's with? That's Mom Boucher, the Hells Angels president from Montreal, one of the most powerful men in that hemisphere. And this guy's right next to him. Very rare for an African American to rise up in the ranks around these types of people, around motorcycle clubs, the mafia. I mean, they use all type of ethnicities. They use all kinds. It doesn't matter. They work with everybody because it makes money. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to the story. So, he's considered one of Quebec's most powerful organized crime members. Woolley has bridged the gap between local street gangs and the Hells Angels. He was one of the few men who was ever to be accepted into the notorious biker gang. So Wait, is he a member? Is he a member of the Hells Angels? Does anybody know this? Can you confirm nor deny this allegation? Is he a member? If anyone knows, put it in the chat. One of the biggest drug hauls. Jay Adams, what's good, man? Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. Don't worry. Tomorrow will be a really good one for you guys. I'll have something really juicy for you guys. You'll love it. All right, so listen to this. It says that he's one of the few black men to ever be accepted into the notorious biker gang. The man connected to many other corners of organized crime. Willie also had close ties to the late Montreal mafioso Vito Rizzuto and his family. Gregory Woodley was one of the most fascinating and powerful members of the Montreal organized crime. He had a street sense and he was ruthless. He started off with the Montreal street gang and was able to convince Mom Boucher, the famous Hells Angels, to let him join the Rockers, which was really a strike force of Mom Boucher he used during the famous biker wars in the 90s. The Road to Hell. So that's a book. It covers biker gangs and conquering Canada. Said Woolley influence couldn't be contained, even from behind bars. When he was in prison serving time on various charges, he is still, according to police, running a massive drug trafficking ring. He had smarts and business sense that led him to rise to the top. Woolley had been sentenced in October of 2018 to 8 years in prison after pleading guilty to gangsterism. Gangsterism? Is that really a charge? Do you guys know if that's true? Is that a real thing out in Canada? You get charged with gangsterism? I've never heard that. I've never heard that in my life. He was charged with gangsterism. That's really weird. He was charged with gangsterism and drug trafficking charges, but he got time served. He was still had 3 years to serve. He was released on bail in 2020, 2/3 of the way through his sentence. At the time of his death, Woolley was living in St. Luruc sector. Police and organized crime reporter La Presse said in an interview with CTV, matter of fact, I can get you that interview. Let me try to get that for you. All right, I got the interview. So, you guys ready to see this? Hit the like button, people. Let's get them likes up. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell and check out all my videos. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can hit up Cash at Bill Staxx 2021, or you can donate any of the other ways. Let's check this video out.
And powerful members of Gregory Woolley was.
Hold on a second. I'm getting some feedback. Are you guys getting feedback on your end? Hold on a second. Sometimes you gotta reset things. Can you guys hear me good? Everything good? I hate clickbait. Yeah, go somewhere else then. No clickbait here, homie.
Was one of the most fascinating and powerful members of Montreal's organized crime scene, somebody who was tied to the street gangs, to the Hells Angels, and to the mafia. A really rare gangster. He was a black member of Hells Angels support group called the Rockers, when the Hells Angels usually don't accept non-whites. He was tied to Vito Rizzuto, the godfather of the mafia. He was able to get off of 3 murder charges, not just 1, not just 2, not just 3. But in the end, his life of violence and being tied to so many murders obviously caught up with him.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let me rewind it so you guys can hear.
Gregory Woolley was one of the most fascinating and powerful members of Montreal's organized crime scene, somebody who was tied to the street gangs, to the Hells Angels, and to the mafia. A really rare gangster. He was a black member of Hells Angels support group called the Rockers, when the Hells Angels usually don't. Rizzuto, the godfather of the mafia. He was able to get off of 3 murder charges, not just 1, not just 2, not just 3. But in the end, his life of violence and being tied to so many murders obviously caught up with him. He had a street sense and a ruthlessness with Montreal street gangs, and then is able to convince Maurice Montboucher, the famous head of the Hells Angels, to let him join the Rockers, which were really a strike force that Maurice Montboucher used during the famous biker wars, if you remember, in the 1990s, when more than 160 people were killed. And he's so powerful and so influential. He's there when Montboucher gets acquitted in one of the first trials. In fact, even from prison, when he was in prison serving time for various charges, he is still, according to the police, and will later be charged with running a massive drug trafficking ring. So he had that smarts and that bullishness that let him really rise to the top. Look, this is a guy who's been involved in killings. He pleads guilty to a conspiracy charge to murder when a bunch of the Hells Angels were busted about 20 years ago. He was, according to police, he was recorded talking to mafia leaders. They treated him as an equal. He was involved with Maurice Montboucher in an attempt to kill another mafia leader.
Yeah, right. Irish boy, right?
Bosses.
You notice
when
that?
you're at that level, when you're at the top,
journalists are insane. Like these journalists, they're like member of 81 but wore a Rockers cut. Like that doesn't even make sense. They normally don't let African Americans join because he didn't join the Hells Angels. He's not in the Hells Angels. I believe there has been people who did join though that were black. I believe there were black members.
And look, in Montreal, we've seen attempted killings of the leaders of the mafia, the leaders of the Hells Angels. You know, you play in a dangerous playground, you're going to get hurt.
Hey, and that's basically what it is, right? If you play in a dangerous playground, you're going to get hurt. But listen, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are all great. I really thank you all for your support. You guys have been instrumental at me progressing in this field, and I want to do nothing but show you guys gratitude, and I'm going to bring you guys the content that you deserve. So I'm going to get on that right now. I'm going to start uploading some stuff. If you guys want to see these interviews early, join the members. You you can get the basic package to get them early. And I have so many good things on the future. You guys will see. It's only going to get better. But if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this content, start your own podcast because I don't care. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Remember, don't be a bitch.